So now finally we're to chapter 15. It's called Glorious Expectation. And that is really what the day was all about. Wow, if you've been reading the book with me, then you have come a long way with me along that road with the roses. It's amazing to me as I look back to think that when I was just a sophomore in college, I had that vision of the road with the roses. It held me fast. It kept me encouraged all through those long years. Who would have thought that the road was 20 years long? I sure didn't. When I got the vision, I thought, oh, maybe 2 or 3 years. Thank you, God, for the vision. Maybe you've had one of those dreams in your heart, things that you've been planning for, hoping for. Maybe you're at an age now where you just really are surprised you're still this age and you're not married. Well, take heart and be of great courage because you are on the path that you're meant to be on. And in the end, you will have your dreams come true. I promise you, we are women of hope. We are men of valor. We are not letting go until we see our faith become sight. So the road with the roses came to pass, and on my wedding day, what a joy to see that vision printed there in my wedding program, to see it written out, and so many people in that audience who'd wondered, I know they wondered, would this ever really come to pass? Was she just dreaming a fantasy? To sit there, to read that vision, and to realize today we're sitting here seeing God's faithfulness. In fact, that was the song that we sang. The very first song when I walked down the aisle was, Great is Thy Faithfulness. I can remember days of sitting and standing in my little apartments through the years, belting out that song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, and declaring it in faith, not seeing it yet, but knowing He is faithful and He will fulfill His promises. So then the day comes and you get to experience it, and there is joy abundant and full of glory. We had great wedding cake. We had surprises, which I share in the chapter about provision and people that came along to help even make the celebration better. Roses everywhere. Over 2,000 roses direct from the rose farm that were brought in for our wedding. Little gifts like that made it sweet and rich. So I'm going to encourage you as you finish this final chapter, take my story, my vision of the road with the roses, and own it as your own. It can be for you as well. I don't believe, in fact, the reason I wrote the book was I think the vision is for all of us. It serves as a signpost, as a visionary banner, if you will, to say it's possible. Here's how our great God works. And you can have a love story of your dreams as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed my story. Thank you for following along. Keep dreaming big. You will not be let down in the end, but you'll have whatsoever you desire when you pray. I'm cheering you on. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below, or click the link above and the description below to stay connected. I look forward to being in touch.